Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Do you guys remember this game? You remember when this game came out and everyone was all excited and everyone was all intrigued, especially at the very beginning when they said everything was built from the ground up. And then we got this game. This is the new Forza Motorsport. Well, the latest Forza Motorsport, let's just put it that way. I made a lot of videos on this. Not as many as I thought I would, but at the very beginning, basically just playing the career mode. And those videos, I honestly had fun doing. The last time I honestly tried to come back on this game and play it, I couldn't because it literally just straight up crashed on startup like twice in a row. And I was like, I'm not doing this. So I don't know what happened. Maybe a few updates came out since then. And I was like, you know what? Let's just try it out again. See what's happening. See what's new in this game. See what else is there in this game right now. Maybe they fixed a few things with the lighting and the way the cars like look, especially in races and stuff like that. So I'm here to check that out. I still have a bunch of cars. I want to go back into career mode because that's the one place that I actually had fun doing. And we'll check out the featured tab because these are always getting updated. As you can see, this one we can't even do yet. Yeah, I was like, you know what, let's just hop back into the feature tab and we'll start doing some of these. So let's do this one, all-wheel driven one. Because like I said, I kind of miss playing this game. At the same time, I want to play this game, but at the same time, it just feels a little odd playing it. Due to the fact, is that it? Is that all I can choose? I can only choose the Lancia. Okay, I mean, I'll take the Delta, it's fine. Perfectly fine. We'll buy one as well because I have a billion of them. I don't have to pick it in yellow because it just looks so sick in yellow. But yeah, it's just one of those games that I feel like, again, like they could have done a lot more. It's like Need for Speed, right? When Need for Speed came out, the Need for Speed Unbound came out, I was honestly just like, okay. I mean, like we finished the career mode or whatever, the story mode, the campaign, whatever you want to call it. Basically, we finished that. Now what? What do we do now? And that was it with that game. Like, they didn't have a lot of multiplayer presence or anything like that. Plus, like, a lot of this game, just, when it came out, it was like, here you go, drive on this very limited amount of tracks, and that's it, you know? I mean, we don't have any sort of drifting, we don't have any sort of drag racing, we don't have any sort of challenges like that at all in this game. It just felt like it was just so empty when it came out, and that's why after we finished career mode in this, I kind of just stopped playing it altogether. Even the multiplayer was boring to go on and play because it's just very, very much the same thing over and over again, you know? I don't really like playing multiplayer in Gran Turismo either, but like, to have like a nice open lobby type of thing, you know, where you just go around and just drive or drift or whatever, like have lobbies like that, which we just didn't have. But now I have to get used to re-driving in this game, or like learning how to control all the cars in this game. It still looks a little odd. It doesn't look the best. It's weird though. It's weird when this game came out. I was genuinely expecting to have like such a high level of like graphics and everything because they're using a new engine, right, for it. All my settings on this game right now are maxed out, so it should look brilliant. See, even the cockpit view, man, I don't understand why. I guess they made them blurry because they're kind of, you're not focused on them. But the dials, I don't know why they made them so blurry. Like, you can't see what's going on. If you do this, maybe they're a little bit better. But they're still a little oh, I'm going sideways. But if you do this, they're just a little better looking, but like, look how blurry they are from this perspective. It's just so weird. I don't know why they decided to do that. Alright. Again, like I said, I need to learn how to drive in this game again because it's been such a long time. Plus Lime Rock, I used to love Lime Rock and I don't even remember it anymore. No, that's a lie. I do remember it. I do remember it. I'm just very slow right now. These are the little practice laps. We have to do 3 of these, obviously. I mean, we don't have to, do we? I think we can just skip them. If I remember. Yeah, we can skip practice, but I want to do them because we need the points for this thing. So I think this is one of those guys that would benefit a lot from just getting as many points as possible to do the whole upgrade thing. That was also another weird thing, right, with this game. Doing the whole upgrades like that. They tried something different, and in my opinion, it just didn't work. I just don't think it was a good idea. Just let it use the money that we earn as our currency. I don't know why they had to add basically like a second currency, which you get differently. You know? Just leave the one currency and just let us just use that. What is the point of separating both of the currencies? And the way you unlock parts. Like, it makes no sense. And they made it incredibly long for each and every car. Like, if it was for a manufacturer, then that's fine. But it just makes no sense why it's for each and every individual car. Like, if I buy another Delta right now, it'll be level 0 again. Like, that's what I mean, you know? Like, it'll start off at, like, nothing again. What difficulty am I even playing on? Wait, why do I have to drive the Delta and everybody else can drive other things? I mean, I don't really mind driving the Delta, it's just, I feel like it's a little underpowered right now. I mean, that's what we'll start off with anyway, we have to. $114. Man, I'm gonna be so slow. How did that guy get a 111? The guy first. Oh, I'm gonna get penalized for that. I knew it. Yeah. Did I double change here? I did. That's also another thing in this game, which I don't remember it happening. Oh, maybe it does actually. Never mind. I thought it didn't really happen in Horizon, but I think I did it a couple times as well. I think it's just me pressing it twice by accident. Or like just the way I'm like hovering over the button. And when I press it down, I don't press it down fully, so like double engages. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, like I said, I feel like they could have done such a much better job with this game. Especially with it. It just feels rushed. It feels like Forza Motorsport 5, if you remember. It just feels a lot like that. Okay. Let's head in and see what we can do here. We have to go to, is it car? I think it's car, right? Yeah, fuel and tires. Remember this, we don't need that much fuel. We'll drop this down to 7 laps, there you go. Tune car, there's nothing else to tune on this thing. Let's just go in. I'm gonna start up at the front because I know for a fact I'm gonna end up struggling to overtake these guys and stay ahead, so let's just try it out. Let's just try it out like this to see if I'm able to actually stay with these guys at the very top here. Again, the last time when you've seen a video from me on this game, that's the last time I actually played this game, so. Yeah, car models as well. I don't understand why the car models are so old. Like, they've refreshed the game and the engine and everything, and they just left the car models really old. And the lighting in this game is just off. I don't get the lighting in this game. And the reason why I don't get it is because, I mean, obviously the Forza Horizon 5 is on a different engine than this game, but it's... I am right saying it's on a different engine, right? I'm pretty sure that was their thing, where it says built from the ground up, right? They have a whole different engine running this, which will be the same as Forza Horizon 6's one. But I don't understand why Forza Horizon 5 has a insanely better lighting system. It just looks so much better. The colors, the shadows, the contrast of everything. The car that I'm driving right now has zero contrast on it. It's just bright everywhere. It's like there's a spotlight on it from every direction. There's no shadows on it whatsoever. The only bit of shadow that I can see right now is under the spoiler. Right under the little wing on the back window. That's the only bit of shadow that I can really see. There's no shadow like where the red is supposed to be, where, you know, there's supposed to be like at least make that top bit a little bit darker or something. There just isn't anything. I'm not winning this, by the way. It's literally impossible. This thing sucks ass. not only is it slow, but also doesn't just grip at all. It just wants to go sideways, or it wants to go wide every time. This needs a diff. This 100% needs a diff. This game is all point-based here as well. I don't even know what my difficulty is set to. Surely it's set on the highest difficulty, right? Because that's what I used to always play on. Probably shouldn't have started with the highest difficulty. 6 laps of this, I just realized. Oh my god. These Forza are so much faster than me. They are much faster than I am. Oh, where is he going? Where's he going? See you later, mate. See you later. I think I've only had like a handful of people ask me to bring the series back, by the way. Back when I stopped playing this game, I think I've had like maybe like a handful of people just saying, oh yeah, why don't you just continue with the open series, because they always get updated, or the featured class stuff, you know, like this, what I'm doing right now. Or race online. It's because it's boring, man. It's boring doing the same thing. If I don't do it for a long period of time and then I come back and I do it, it's fine. Like right now, I don't find this boring. But when I do it all the time, and obviously when we're doing the career mode and I was playing like literally every single day and doing the same races every single day, just with slightly different cars, it does get very boring. It does get very, very boring. There needs to be some sort of a different type of challenge in this game. There needs to be, like I said, drifting needs to be back in this game. Drag racing needs to be back in this game. There has to be other things to do. I have to compare this to Gran Turismo because that's the only fair comparison that I can make. In Gran Turismo 7, there are so many different things that you can try and do. Not only just play whatever the game makes you play in terms of like, there's like a thing called the menu, right? And with the menu you get to pick and it gives you like a specific amount of races that you have to do, like specific cups that you have to take part in, right? Not only is that a thing, but you can go separately on each one of the tracks, right? And set times, first of all, right? There's time trials for each and every single one of the tracks, and you have your own like little leaderboard as well for them. There are drifting trials that you could go on every single track. There's a thing called circuit experience. If let's say you haven't been on that track, or maybe you have been on the track but you just want to improve your time and stuff like that, they'll slap you in a random car that they give you, and with that car you have to drive around the track and be as precise as possible with everything, your steering, your throttle, or your everything. And there's like 3 trophies that you can get as well, right? You get bronze, silver and gold. It depends on what time you actually get on the track. And again, you do it by segment. Like I've done circuit experience on the channel before, I'm pretty sure I did. It's a really good way to get money in that game. I mean, I'm almost finished. I think I have like 2 more tracks to do it on in Gran Turismo, and like I'm finished with the circuit experience. And again, there's just so many more tracks in that game as well from different parts of the world, and it baffles me that this game decided to release with such a small amount of content in it. I definitely expected this game to be a lot more packed full of stuff, you know? Even on release, because I wasn't paying full attention to exactly what was going to be released when this game came out, like with the game. But they did say that it was... Apparently, they did say that drifting was going to come in later. When's later? We're now, what, 4 months later? 4 months later or 3 months later that we're in now, and we still haven't seen any sort of side of drifting or anything like that. I don't know what's happening on turn 10. I really don't know what's happening. I know that the game was supposed to, I think, finish maybe a little bit earlier, or was supposed to be a little bit fuller, but I think COVID was the big issue with this, and the staff and all that sort of stuff. I think that was a massive issue with the creation of this game, but I genuinely don't think this game should have been released. I think it's better. People, I don't know why. It's not just Forza that does this. I think I've said this before in previous videos, but other car games, I guess, wait, what? Car games? No, other games in general, not including just car games, but other games in general do this, right? They end up getting released, not finished, and then they decide to slap things in the game, like basically withhold content and slap other things in the game later on as DLC or as updated content, or looking at all the free things I'm getting you guys. You know, that's basically what this game is like right now. Unfortunately, that's what it's like. And it's not just Forza that's doing it, it's a lot of other games as well that are doing it. It's like, oh yeah, let's just withhold content from the people, so when the game comes out at the very beginning, they'll just be able to play like this one thing, and then when we decide to randomly release the piece of content that we've had basically made already in the past, we'll release it as this crazy new update, guys. Look at this brand new update that we released, and it looks, what are those trees in the background, man? Look at this crazy update that we have that we could just release to these guys, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's something brand new, where in fact it was actually already supposed to be in the game. They just withheld content, you know? It's just something that I don't agree with whatsoever. I just feel like it's such a scummy thing to do. And like I said, it's not Forza that does it. It's just in general in the gaming industry. It's just a thing that just happens. Okay, let's start building this thing up, because right now I'm absolutely struggling with this thing. It's way too low in PI. It's only 337. The Fords are absolutely demolishing me. So let's do tire width maxed out, because that should help us a little bit with our handling. Diff we haven't unlocked, unfortunately, so we'll end up getting to that at some point. Still have another 100 points. Squeeze out a little bit more power maybe for 100 points. I do ideally need to upgrade my brakes as well, but these are expensive. They look a bit bad. Acceleration's the only good thing about this, apparently, by the looks of things. So, alright, that's fine. We'll save it like this for now. I mean, we went from 337 to 361. Our braking and our handling went up by a lot, which is exactly what we really want, because this thing just wants to go wide. I feel like with a good set of tires, at least the front end would like try to, you know, at least grip up a little bit and pull me in a little bit more. Anyway, let's go. Mid or higher. Let us go and get this thing done. I don't remember this track. It looks fairly simple. It's just a few corners, like basically back and forth, left, right, left, right, left, right. In the rain though. Questionable. Questionable to put me in the rain already. But there's only 4 races in this whole event, so it's all good. It's all good. I feel like with this car, we need all the points we can get to upgrade it. So I'm gonna do the practice laps. I'll do the practice laps and I'll try to be as smooth as I possibly can with my driving. No major slippage yet. I'm going very slow though. Oh, there's a little bit of understeer. I'm really intrigued to see what these guys drive like in the rain. The guys with the Fords. I mean, we're all-wheel drive here. That's the whole point of this whole event. But oh my god, I have to slow down so much. It's some questionable driving for me, but at the same time, this thing really wants to slip. And not the fun type of slip of going sideways and drifting around the corner, but slipping as in like understeering. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, this is a mess in the rain. This is a bit of a mess in the rain. Okay. Nice and easy now. A 130 is what that guy got. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze a 130 out. I mean, I'll try, obviously, but I also might need to lower my difficulty here, because it genuinely feels like I'm getting whooped so hard. I mean, the guys in the Forza are still way higher level than I am. Regardless of even if I was getting close. I mean, 133 is not bad. Okay. Yeah, is that better? That is actually a little bit better. Okay. Okay. At least I'm driving a lot better, or at least my car is a lot better than the first race that we ended up doing. I feel a little bit more comfortable in the corners, even though we're in the rain right now. I feel a little bit more comfortable that this thing won't just understeer everywhere. It's definitely a little grippier. Even though the way the characteristics are of this car right now, which is the way it drives and the way it takes some of these corners, seems a little bit more intuitive and a little bit nicer to control. We'll see what it's like though in the actual race. I hope it doesn't get heavier than this. I hope it gets a little lighter than this, to be honest with you. So we can have a little bit more grip. I can actually enjoy driving this thing at full pelt. Alright. It's not terrible. Oh god. Stop on the brakes. Okay. We're good. We are good. We'll slow again. Just try to get as many levels as I possibly can and as much car points as I can. Oh god. I don't know if I should really stay in third here. Kind of a little slow. Yeah, I cannot wait to actually start tuning this thing properly. I could probably turn this thing into an absolute rocket once we actually get the ability to tune. And by that I mean like once we get upgradable parts or tunable parts from the upgrades. Please, please, just let me start tuning. We're now what, level 5? Well, we will be after this next corner. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I'm level 6! Even better, we actually unlocked the diff. I really want to get a diff upgrade on this thing. I feel like it can help it a lot. I feel like the diff is very 50-50. Torque distribution sent for the front and the rear. Finish that. So I think with this thing, if I can make it slightly more rear biased and get it to turn in nicely, fantastic little car. I guarantee it. Guarantee it's going to be a brilliant little car, but we need to actually buy it first. I mean, we just unlocked it. Okay. Car, fuel and tire. Let's drop that down. There you go. 6 laps. Just one over the normal one anyway. And I'll start in 5th once again. Still haven't checked what the difficulty is. But we'll go in like this. Because it feels like I have a little bit more of a chance now. Okay. And the thing is though, as well, even if I do end up being in 3rd place, I don't think the Forza are going to be able to take over. Because this game's a little weird and it does that. Like, it'll just put other people at the front and they'll be the ones that are, like, winning. If that makes sense. Like, it's going to be difficult for the same old cars to be first, because these guys will just randomly get like speed boosts and then go a lot faster than what they should be. Rubber banding in this game is unbelievably bad. Oh, maybe I should be playing manual clutch as well. I didn't even think of that. Maybe I should have been playing manual with clutch. I'd be changing gears a little faster at least. So I can corner better than the little maxis in front of me. They have a lot more power by the looks of things. They just leave me in the dust as soon as we get into a straight. If I can I catch them though? That is the question here. That is the question. I don't know if I can catch them. Oh, that time difference though, look at it. It's just extending as soon as we come out of the corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm aquaplaning. For God's sake. Right. Yeah, the gap is just getting larger and larger between me and these guys at the front, unfortunately. But I can't do... Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't know how that happened, but it did happen. I guess I started braking and turning at the same time a little bit too hard. Like, that's fine, right? I can live with that. A little bit of sideways action, that's fine. But I went so wide that it put me onto the grass. Oh man. I did not miss the rubber banding in this game, I'll tell you that now. Did not miss it one bit. It was just annoying back then and it's annoying now. It's the same thing. You just have one or two people at the very front of the pack that just run away. See, the thing is though, in Horizon that happens sometimes, but it's still... Like, you can still beat the guy that's running away. If you're a good enough driver or if your tune is very good, you can still do it. If you do the weekly trials in that game, you'll stumble across one of these races that are similar to this in Horizon 5, right? But I've done it before where I've managed to basically creep my way back up to the top of the one guy that's like running away, you know? And I caught up with him and overtook him. So it's not impossible, but in this it just seems impossible to do. Because my car is just definitely just slower as well. Not only is it just slower, but it's also like... it handles worse. I mean, we're all supposed to be starting with stock cars, right? But the game decides to give random AI, like, upgraded cars already. So these guys, even though maybe they should have started off at, like, D-Class, like, 300, like me, they started off at, like, D-Class 390. It was just a little bit unfair, if you ask me. I don't know. Maybe the game just decided to only let me buy this car just to mess with me and be like, here you go, mate. You're gonna get absolutely demolished over the next few races. Good luck with that. You have fun. Which is basically what is happening here. I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. Not only by Fords, but now by two little Renault 5s. Come on, man. Understeer is nuts, man. It actually annoys me so much. Because I know that with a proper diff I can just get it to turn in nicely. Even suspension wise, I think once we upgrade our suspension and this thing, or at least anti-roll bars, at the very least anti-roll bars, As soon as we upgrade our anti-roll bars, I feel like this thing is going to be an absolute gem to drive on track. Then again, like, this is supposed to be like a little hatchback, little street car, little hot hatch that's basically derived from being a rally car. So lots of body roll is definitely expected here. Plus it's old. Older cars have a silly amount of body roll compared to new cars. Even old race cars, if you ever watch them race, it's just funny how mad it is. It's only the touring cars. If you've ever seen touring cars, those have zero body rolls. Those cars are unbelievable. I've always loved touring cars. DTM, BTCC, I think is what it's called, or BTTC, British Touring Car Championship. So BTCC. Those cars are ridiculous. You have all the old like Ford Mondeos and Nissan Primeras and what else is there? Alpha 155s and oh man, all those cars are so cool. We need a bunch of those guys in these racing games. That's what we want. That's what I want anyway. Opel Vectras, they were like sick as well. There's just so many cars from back then that would dominate those tracks. And they'd be so fast, and dude, those guys had absolutely zero body roll. When you see them like tripoding going around corners and the back wheel just stays like tucked into the arch. It was just funny. They just fly around and bouncing off everything. If you hit it off the apex of a corner, it just like bounces up. It's just the weirdest and funniest thing ever. But those things are sick, man. I'd love some touring cars in these games. I'm honestly surprised that we don't have any. I think we have a few of them. I think there's like an Audi A3, I think, or RS3, I guess. Like touring kind of stuff like that. But I want the old ones. I want the really old ones. I think they'd be really cool. I haven't really seen what points I'm at, to be honest. I mean, I finished 3rd place now twice in a row. I might genuinely have to drop my... Jesus, I like a lot of stuff. I might have to drop my difficulty. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. 400. D-Class 400 is our limit here. I want to upgrade my anti-roll bars. That's the one big thing. Even if I put the sports suspension on it, maybe this will help a little bit. What are we looking at for stats here? See, that doesn't change that much, though. I mean, use 600 points for it. Nah, back to upgrades. Get rid of that. Anti-roll bars I definitely want to change. At least put the sports ones on. Let's just do that. I'm going to go to the diff. Buy a race diff as well. And even though that does say that it's not going to do much, I'll show you guys that it'll do a lot. Okay. Okay. We're in. Next up. Yep, I'm definitely on the fastest difficulty. Let's bring it out to 7. Basically, what I did is I've upgraded my diff, as you saw, and then I changed it. I was spot on saying that this had 50-50 torque distribution front to rear. It had 53%, so it was basically rear biased by 3%. Pretty much 50-50 torque distribution. So let's see what it's like now. I made it 80% of the power to go to the rear wheels. And I've of course then upgraded acceleration and deceleration. Still a little slow. We'll have to come back to that. Oh my god. I forgot about this track. I don't know how you drive on it. Oh, look at that. I accelerate and it turns into the corner. Oh. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. So much better. Only when I'm off the gas and off the brakes and I'm trying to turn into a corner, and when it starts leaning basically on the suspension quite a lot, only then it'll show signs of understeer. See, like here, it'll just constantly want to oversteer. Which is exactly what I want. Well, not oversteer, but like kind of rotate around. Which is perfect. Because it's exactly how I wanted this thing to be. It just feels more natural to drive it like this. It's not going to be the fastest time in the world, but I think I can improve even more. Look at that. Okay, here we actually have to slow down. Bit of a horrible line, but at least I kept it in check. At least I kept it in check and I didn't go really wide. The lack of power is so funny to me. You tried to accelerate the corners and I just see the speed gun. 95, 96, 97. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Somehow, some way, we're good. What can we really benefit more from now? I guess tires, right? Tires for sure. Trying to eliminate as much of this slippage as possible. Try to get it to grip up. The other thing is we also need a bit of power. So at the same time, I don't know what to pick now between grip and power. I feel like grip I kind of solved at least a little bit with the diff and the anti-roll bars, right? It doesn't lean as much and try to go wide as much, so. I really want to try and fix all that. Doing, but I guess that's the driver line I picked. Is that better or worse? I guess it's slightly better. This is the penultimate race, right? I think it is. 135 I have to get? I just realized what the time that it wants me to get is a 135. I'm like 2 seconds off it. Surely the actual time that these AI are getting is not that. Do I really have to slow down that much? This thing sucks ass, man. I love the Delta, but why is it so bad? This thing has racing pedigree. Why is it so bad at racing? Yeah, off the track, mate. That's exactly where I am. I had to squeeze out like 2.1 seconds or 2.2 seconds. That's just never happening. Yikes. This thing sucks. If it wants me to get that sort of... I mean, to be honest with you, some of the times are unrealistic. I mean, even the fastest AI so far hasn't not gotten anywhere near it. I mean, yes he has. He's gotten near it, but he's not that close to it. I don't know how this game expects me to do it. If even the AI that have their own little, like, speed boosts can't do it. Finish that. That was dreadful. It definitely drives a lot better, let's just put it that way. It drives a lot better, but it's definitely not there where I want it to be just yet. It's okay. We're now at slightly lower difficulty. I'll still put myself up to the top of the pack. Let's start in third. Let's start in third place. Just so we can get at least one first place position. Like one first place win. Like just on any of these. Because I feel like I'm going to end up making a big mistake if I don't. As in like, I'm probably not going to get the points. Come on. Come on. Somehow now, because they changed the difficulty, I have more power than these guys. That was never the case before, was it, game? Relax. That was clean. That was some clean racing. I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. I had to back off there because I feel like I was going to take him out. 7 score 1? You bitch. Wait, so that guy crashes into me and you get rid of my second score. Come on. Draft him. Something. Use NOS. Use everything you got, game. Please. How can I still not come in first place? Is he pulling away from me? I don't think so. No, I'm catching up to him. Very slowly, but I'm catching up to him. Ooh. Questionable. Very questionable driving for me. I'm kind of tempted to just rewind back, but at the same time, I'm really not. I don't care that much. I think with 4 races on this, we can't really fully explore the way this thing drives. I don't really like that. As in, like, I can't upgrade this thing properly. The only thing I can think of doing is like taking this thing basically out of this event and just race it on my own. Or just continue doing the practice laps on whatever track and then have a lot more to upgrade. Because that's basically what these guys' cars are. They're already like fully upgraded. Well, not fully upgraded, but they're like much higher upgraded than mine. But it makes no sense anyway. Because now I'm ahead of those Fords. And I'm staying ahead, but there's one Ford is now getting away. Even though it was really close at the very beginning. I mean, my driving is poor, but I still kind of made an improvement on it. Like 3 seconds now he's ahead? My cornering's not even that bad. I feel like I'm doing alright with the cornering. But these guys just leave me behind. See? Like I'm improving on my time. It makes no sense. I'm drastically improving on my time that I already have. But for some reason these guys are so much faster randomly now as I'm improving that they're improving much better than I am. 0.7 seconds faster. What am I going to do? I'm actually going to do the 135 that the game thought I could do on the warm-up or the practice laps. Okay, not without cornering, I'm not. Oh, what happened? Oh my god, he spun out or went off. What happened to the guy behind me? How is he 3 seconds behind me? 3 point whatever seconds. Something happened back there. Wasn't the guy like 1 second behind me? Like less than. Like this guy's running away now. He has a speed boost. So weird. This game's rubber banding is insane. It is insane. It makes no sense whatsoever. And then for these corners, they somehow catch up to me. And then I just leave them in the dust again after this next one, I think. So there you go. He caught up to me again. He's now at 2.7. Just want to keep watching that list on the top left. .6. I want to see which corner is it that where they just fall behind on. Or was that just something random that just happened, that they just fell behind? That last lap. Yeah, I think it's just something random that happened. Because now they're randomly catching up to me again. As I said, rubber banding in this game is an absolute mess. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It doesn't know if it wants to like keep me in check or not. Like I was up ahead with that guy in front of me and now he's like 5.5 seconds faster than me. How is he 5.5 seconds faster than me? Not a clue in hell. Because we saw at the very beginning when I was accelerating and we were both basically doing the same speeds. We were both driving the same speeds, we were both driving in the corners at the same rate. Taking the corners basically the exact same, and then just suddenly he just goes, see you later mate, and he's just gone. What a weird game. What a weird game. We even dropped the difficulty as well, so it's not even the difficulty that's the issue here, it's literally just the way that these guys are programmed. Which is madness. Right, let's try and finish this off strong. I'm trying to go off the track here as well, because this guy's caught up to me fully again. He's like less than a second behind me. What a weird game. Like, is there even a point? Like, is there a way that I can even win this? Even if I come first. Or do I have to be podium? I think I have to be podium, right? I have to complete this and be like podium or something like that. I don't even think I have to be in first place. Oh god. Alright, finish the second. So we've gone third, second. Okay, I'm 3 points away from the guy at the top. Sorry, I'm 8 points away from the guy at the top. Oh my god. How am I gonna even win this thing? I don't think I can. If they put him in like last place, the red escort, or if I could spin him out, ooh. I think that's what we have to do. I think that's what we have to do here. Okay. Oh, I hate this track. I hate it. We can now upgrade our car to C class. I'll give myself some better tires. I feel like I need to, because this thing sucks ass. This thing sucks ass. What do I want to change? I feel like I want to change something on this thing. I can't really, because I don't have anything bought for it. I don't have enough points either. Can't do exhaust. Engine. Can I do... No. Can't do engine. Brakes are fine. I don't really care about the brakes that much. Intercooler. No. Fuel system. There you go. That's pretty much all we can really do. It's finally at the top of D class. As soon as we unlock C class stuff. Alright. Change that. 28. It's fine. 28 is fine. Alright. Let's race. Try and beat these guys. And hopefully beat that Ford Escort. The red one. That's just there. Do I drop the difficulty again? Am I that much of a noob now? I'll have to drop the difficulty again. Oh god. Am I gonna be able to skip this? It's not letting me skip it. Right? But the grip flow is good already. Oh man, those stock tires really sucked. Oh my god. What the hell? Alright. I don't hate this track, it's just not that good of a track. It's not that fun to be on. Yeah, those stock tires really sucked. Oh my god. There's a very noticeable difference between these tires right now and then the ones that we just had. Like, crazy noticeable difference. This is much nicer to be behind the wheel of now. Am I gonna be able to beat the red Focus or the red Escort? Nope. This game does not like me. Does not like the player. Doesn't see the player suffer. Is there any rubber banding in the practice sessions? Probably is. Alright, this little run 5 seems like he's significantly faster than me. A 204. Bonus lap. A 145. Okay, no, never mind. It's fixed. I don't know why that's a 204. Ah, actually, because some random got 204, right? I did the thing. I did the beep, the bonus beep. Okay. Well, we can just go straight into it now, because I can't unlock anything else for this guy. This is the final race. So I don't really need any of the extra points. Okay. Let's head out and see what we can do here. Do I keep the difficulty like this and then start in 3rd place and try to get ahead as soon as possible? Ooh, a bit of nighttime racing. I like that. I think so. I'm gonna do that. Whoops. I'm gonna keep the difficulty. I'm gonna start in 3rd. And I'm gonna try and overtake everyone at the very beginning. And then just stay ahead. There's the Escort. It's far back, at least. So as long as you just come for a second... This guy's on race tires! Oh. This game's just not fair. Race tires are so expensive, man. How did you put these guys on race tires? What is going on with the grass? I'll blame bumper cars. I don't even care. I'm playing bumper cars. I don't want anybody to win. I am winning. Oh my god, 1 second penalty at this rate. I'm still gonna come in like 3rd place. Let's see where I'm going. Focus on a mini-map. Okay, go, 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 go. Try and somehow leave these guys behind. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but come on, little car. Rubber banding work in my favor. Let me have like knots or some shit. Please, game. Please. I wonder where the S-word is. He wanted to call it focus for whatever reason. No, it's fine. It's just a little tap off the track. It's fine. Yeah. Didn't mean to anyway. It's when I fully cut. That's when you can penalize me. Or when I decide to use the entirety of the track, including grass, to go wide. Then you can do it. That one was my fault. That was my fault. It said red chevrons, but I decided not to brake. That is all me. There you go. That's what this corner should have looked like in the first place. What? For what? For that? That little, like, tap? Off the grass. I need to stop rewinding. But I'm trying to win. Trying to win. I don't care about the whole rewinding thing. Just trying to win this race. Imagine doing the whole championship again. I actually don't even remember if you have to win or not. Surely, right? Surely you have to come in first place at the very end, overall points. This guy's annoying me. He's too close to me. Wait to perform a little maneuver on him. Little maneuver will be coming up, I'm guaranteeing it. Come on, man. Overtake me. I know you want to. I know you're just there. You're waiting. Waiting there to overtake me. You can do it at any time you want. You can do it right now. Well, I think I got him to go off slightly. Off the track. He's backed off a lot. I think so. I think because they kept basically pushing him and pushing him in terms of me slowing down to the point where he'd like try to overtake me. He got a little cocky and then pushed a bit too hard and went off the track. And if I can do that again... If I can do that again, and we're sorted. Is he caught up again? He has. I really hate the way these guys are so close. These two guys right behind me are so incredibly close to me, and then the other one is like 3 seconds behind. I don't like it. I don't like it because I still have that 1 second penalty as well. It pisses me off. Let's try to get him to mess up again. was falling behind a lot. Like a lot. I don't know what happened to him. Probably pulled whatever this guy did as well. At one time. A couple of laps ago. I'm gonna try something. This is a strat right here. The final lap. That's one down. Oh, but then someone else got up. I don't like that. I think he messed up slightly. I don't think it's enough though, but he messed up slightly. Come on. I can't believe that thing worked. I can't believe the mind games worked. The strat that I wanted worked. I love the way I even said it as well. I want to try something, and I just did it. The scummy strat of closing the gap while he's on the outside, so he has to go on the grass. It's either going on the grass or slowing down, and I mean, either one works for me. I think it's gonna be a second place finish. I don't think I can get this guy off my ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Something happened. Something happened. I'm actually gonna be first place. Wow. I don't know what happened. I don't even care. First place. Please. Am I 8 points? Where's the guy? I don't even see him. The Ford's not even top 13. Unless it's him there in 12th place, but I don't think that's him. He's done it. He has done it. Oh my god, the Ford's like nowhere to be seen. Somehow, some way, he's won the entire thing. Oh my god, man. Rubber banding can suck my ass. Exit that. That's enough of that. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I thought I'd revisit Forza Motorsport and do the one thing that I actually enjoyed doing the last time I was playing this. And that's the career mode. Alright. Cool. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.